Hi everyone, this is Kay. I want to share with you a project that I made quite a while ago. This is a game board that I made with a Bo Bunny collection, I believe it was. And I mean, I don't even remember the name of it because it was years ago and it's almost when I think it was the first year I really started scrapbooking again after gazillion years. And so I was at a crop and we were given some of this paper and said, okay, and most people made a layout, but I am not a layout kind of person. I do enjoy some beautiful layouts, but I just tend to not make them myself. I tend to enjoy others' layouts, but so anyway, this is made with actually three full sheets of paper and then another piece of paper. So I used 4 pieces of paper. This is 12 by 12 chipboard. I used 2 pieces of chipboard. So on the back here is the full piece of chipboard, and with this paper covering it. And then on this side, and it does have a magnet closure, but it's really heavy, and I don't think I had a strong enough magnet on this, so it keeps, when I flip it over, it comes out. So if you did this, you'd need maybe want to get a really strong, heavy magnet for this. It is right here hidden in this sticker covered on chipboard. And for this side, I just took a piece of chipboard and cut it in half, cut the paper in half, and put it together that way. And of course, the hinges is with tape and paper, paper hinge, just kind of like what you would do making a box or something. So it's a game board and it's called Don't Eat Pete. So if you haven't ever heard of the game, I'll explain it to you. So you open this up and it says, don't eat, and you have all your characters. Don't eat Pete. So how the game is played is you put candies or Cheerios or any edible small items onto your character pieces, like one on each character. And then one person leaves the room and the other people decide which character is going to be Pete. So let's say it's this character. So you've got all your little Cheerios on each piece. And so the person would come back in the room and start picking up the Cheerios and eating them. And when they got to Pete, everybody would yell, "Don't eat Pete." So the object of the game is to see how many candies you can eat or Cheerios you can eat before you get to Pete. And if you can go the whole board before you eat Pete, then you would be the winner. Or whoever ate the most before everyone yelled, "Don't eat Pete." Or you don't even have to keep score. It's just the kids I played this with my kids when they were little. I had a little 8.5 by 11 piece of paper with some little characters on it. And they just had fun eating and the Cheerios and yelling, "Don't eat Pete." I mean, it was just for smaller kids, this is just the funnest game. And so I would recommend putting a coating on this because sometimes they can get a little wet when they're eating the candy. I know that sounds kind of gross, but little kids, they're trying to eat them as fast as they can, and their hands, fingers in their mouth, right? So I have not done that yet. I need to put a coating on this. I made this so long ago, and I put it away because I haven't had little kids around forever. And I put it away, thinking, oh, I'm going to have grandkids pretty soon. Well, that hasn't happened yet. So it wasn't even with my Halloween stuff, but I was digging in the closet the other day and I found it and I thought I would share. And it doesn't have to be Halloween. I'm thinking there's so many things you can do with, if you can't find a piece of paper with all these characters on them. I'm thinking like a Doodlebug has lots of characters, and it doesn't have to be 12 by 12. You can make this smaller. So, a bunch of Doodlebug stickers with the cute little characters, and it could be themed for a party. Like, say you're doing the little boy birthday with Doodlebug, the Vikings, and the dragons. You could make a little cute board. And in fact, I do have some of that. It's a project that I will share when I can get back to it. My daughter's getting married, so I have not been making anything new to share with you. But anyway, so this is my Don't Eat Pete game, and I hope you like it. I hope you can make your own and share with me. It would be so fun to see what everybody comes up with. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I hope to share something new with you soon, or maybe something's quite not so new. I have a lot of Christmas gifts I'm making, and so I cannot share them till after Christmas, so I apologize for that, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a fabulous, wonderful Halloween October month. Thank you.